one Battle of the Year contender, let alone two. Shouts to Geechee. Ironically, both of Geechee's Battle of the Year contenders came in rematches this year, which I find to be kind of interesting. But nonetheless, Radio Roulette, man. My name is France. So let's go ahead and bring in my man Jamie. All right, Jamie, man. What up, man? Good afternoon, brother.
What's going on, my man? Good to be back, y'all. How y'all feeling?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Geechee Gotti, A-War, we talked about it all last night, but, still everybody got a chance to watch it back, right? Everybody got the VOD. Everybody supported black business. Salute to the people that streamed this for free. It's not fair. It's not okay. You know what I mean? But we're not them, and we got to watch it again. So how'd you feel about the battle?
So I hadn't actually watched it yet, but I did want to come on and say, as a battle rap fan, when Geechee first hit the scene, I was like, he's not gonna be here forever. I was like, Geechee is not going to be like. I was completely wrong about Geechee Gotti. Like I was one of those people. Like he's
Oh,
taking
so
too
you
many
came you came
battles.
to apologize.
Yeah. Like I really gotta get that off of me, bro. Like, cause when he came in, I was like, bro, this dude taking too many battles back to back. He gonna run himself out. Nobody's gonna want to take him. His stock is gonna drop. And then it just seemed like it went from like right after his battle with Surf, like he just took off from there. And like he hadn't looked back since. I will say my battle of the year is Chess and Easy. That's my battle of the year because I can't pick a winner from that battle still. Um, but Geechee has literally changed my whole outlook on him, and I think he's changed the culture. Like you can take as many battles as you want, as long as you put out good quality rounds and material, and you don't choke on them. I don't think I've ever seen Geechee ever choke in one of his battles or take a round off, or like he's just gotten better with time. So I've seen A Ward 2-1, but I haven't put my eyes to that battle yet just because of how crazy I've been working. But uh Geech, like if I ever met Geech, I had to tell him, bro, I was completely wrong about you as a battle rapper. And to me, like I said, I think he's changed the way future battlers are gonna come in and take quality battles like back to back to back to back. I think that's gonna be a thing, and I think we have to give Geechee his props for starting that trend.
I gotta be honest though, man. I don't know if Geechee's formula is duplicatable. For the last 4 years, he's been averaging a battle a month. Like 2018, when he won his first championship, he battled 11 times. 2019,
Right.
he battled 14. 2020, he battled 14. This year, he's up to 11 battles. Like I don't think it's so. You gotta understand, it's 4 years in a row, right? Like when you think of like NBA teams, I don't know if you're an NBA fan, but think of the teams that go to the finals 3, 4 years in a row. They're having 10-month-long seasons because they're going to the finals every year. Geechee Gotti has put so much mileage in the last 4 years. It is actually incredible that he's still this good, this consistent, never had a bad showing. And maybe you have him losing battles, but it's still debatable. I don't
And
think I don't think this is duplicatable. I think this is a one-time thing for real, for real.
that was my big thing. I'm like, bro, there's no way he can continue to take quality back. Like he's not taking PG or Born Legacy or like he's taking a goods, Surf. You know what I'm saying? Like he's taking names. You know what I mean? And then, you know, to me, when Tay Rock, Tay Rock was the face of URL. Now clearly it's Geechee, and then after him, I think it's gonna be Easy. But like I just had to come in and actually get that off because I was completely wrong about Geechee.
Hey, I respect that. I respect that, man. Don't go nowhere, bro. I want to keep you around here. We brought in our sister over here, Felisa. What up?
For sure.
What up, Shawty, man? Talk to us, man. Tell us what you think. Geechee A Ward.
Man, I was an outlier in the other kind of group or the space that happened. I was like, oh, A-Ward is going to win this, possibly 2-1. Everyone laughed at me. Everyone was like, it's no way Geechee Gotti is the champion of the year. And he's not going to lose twice. Now, I'm not saying there was a loser and a winner. But what I am saying is that A-Ward can confidently tell people to shut the fuck up now. Like, at this point, if you have doubts, whatever they may be, about A Ward, then you're a certified hater. Like A Word showed and proved last night that he can hang with the greats. I don't want any talk about, oh, he can't be considered a top tier because he's not on URL. All of that narrative can be deaded. Like, I think this was a great showing from both of them. I think his third round was out of this world. But honestly, if I'm being quite honest, there were a few other people and a few other moments on this card that stood out to me in particular. And I know that's not the conversation right now. So I guess
feel free, please. I want to hear all the aftermath of traffic. What else stood out to you?
Hansel, like, I was so surprised. Like, typically what happens when you're the first matchup of the night, you can either be the smoke break battle or you could be kind of like set the tone for the night. And I think that with them opening, it really let me know that this was going to be a card full of bangers. Like, I was blown away about how good Hansel was. I think it was a very clear 3-0. I think in my tweets I put like 2-1, but looking back on it, rewatching it, Hansel showed that there's levels, and I'm excited to see what happens next with him. Whether it's on the Riot or somewhere else, I think he is kind of what's happening right now with kind of the rise of new stars coming into fruition, and the way that twerk kind of came and kind of like shaped the culture. Not saying that he's a twerk, so let me just say that before people try to drag me. But I'm saying that
Right.
I didn't see what happens with Hansel as like a newbie. The other thing that stood out to me, like I said before, and people dragged me, and I said Sharon could possibly win this 2-1 with Oops. I won't even go into detail about all of that stuff, but I knew Sharon was going to do exactly what he did. I'm surprised Oops didn't see that coming. And Oops kind of played right into his hand. Truffaut. Oh my God. Truffaut versus Royalty. Now, I wasn't familiar with Royalty beforehand, so it was kind of refreshing to see him. The way he was on Twitter Spaces talking filthy about Truffaut, I was just like, if you don't come and prove everything and back up everything he's saying, he's going to look stupid. He's going to have egg on his face. And what I'm telling you, he showed and proved. He dog walked Truffaut. And a lot of people were saying like,
oh my God,
he's getting home field advantage and they just gassing him up. No. Royalty was just that good. Like 11 with 60. Come on. Come on. Like, my man's Royalty, I think, if I'm looking at stars, the people look forward to moving forward, I think Geechee Gotti is creating a very prominent LA scene. It already existed, but I think that he's cultivating a lot of new LA artists, or at least on the West Coast, creating that grounds, how Jersey is doing right now with Gates of the Garden. But I'm looking forward to seeing Hansel again. I'm looking forward to seeing Royalty again. Truffaut, my man's, just sit down. Take a break.
Ouch.
Whatever you need to do. It's not that he's trash. It's that you cannot constantly be involved in these matchups where you're just dropping the ball. It's not like he doesn't have the ability to win. He's literally hyping himself up, and then when he goes to spit, he has nothing to say. So it's just like, either you're going to work on your material and perfect that and then come back to trash talk, or you're going to not take any battles and just trash talk until you get a matchup that's worth seeing you again. Because I don't think he can do both at the same time. I don't think he's one of those people. Now, there are some battle rappers that are better at the face-off than they are in the matchups, and I don't want that to be Truffaut because I know what his talent is, and seeing the resurgence of the Midwest movement, I don't want to see his star dwindle out how we saw Mr. Wavy's star dwindle out.
Listen, man, you hit on all the points. I can't argue with anything you said. Honestly, I also want to touch back on the one thing you said about Geechee finding new talent for the Riot. This also goes back to how consistently good he is in so many areas of his life. Not only is he battling every month really high level opponents, but he's also putting on with the media show, right? He has a show every week. He does twice a week. He has his music, his league. Like, he's checking off all boxes. I almost wonder at some point, like, where does he get the time to rehearse his rounds and be as good as he is? And this man just got married 2 weeks ago. Like, it's honestly all quite insane, to be honest. That's why like it's just, don't, I say this every single time I talk about Geechee after a battle. Do not take greatness for granted, because as a hardcore battle rap fan, in 2 to 3 years, you're not going to see something like this. And then when you don't see it anymore, you're going to be like, damn, I miss when Geechee was here every month, and rightfully so. You know what I mean? Please don't go anywhere though. I want to keep you here on the panel. I want to bring my man Savage Vandross. Savage, man, talk to us about the main event. I know A-War is one of your guys you rock with. You know, you're a big Geechee fan, but you've also kept it super real about Geechee. How did you feel about this main event, this rematch?
Like honestly, I'm one of the people that had Geechee winning 2-1
Mm-hmm.
because I edged Geechee the first and the second. The second was the only clear round of the battle. Um, like the third, I gave it A-War because I think he was a little overall better and whatnot. And it seemed like Geechee was kind of freestyling at the end. But that first round is just like my Geechee had some shit in that round. Like the mint condition bar,
Mm-hmm.
like know what kind of man I be. Is that what's the point of having the armor of a god if it don't protect you? It's like yeah, Geechee was saying some like wild shit in that first round. Then he said it don't matter about your heart if you brain dead. Like people, I think because a lot of people expected Geechee just to walk over A Ward, that it looks away sometimes. But it's a highly debatable battle. But it really only comes down to that first round. A Ward got the third, Geechee got the second. So it's really what you favor in that first. And I just edged it to Geechee. It was a slight edge, but it was definitely like a great battle because A Ward had some stuff with him too.
I 100,000% agree. The first round is the only round I think there's a debate in, but I haven't seen people say gentleman's 30 for both opponents, which lets me know, like, okay, this is just a debatable battle. And you know what, Savage? Let me ask you this. Why is it that when we finally get a pure debatable battle like this, we go crazy? People have to pick a winner. If you don't have the other person winning, you're bugging, right? Or if you don't see why I have this person winning, you're tripping. It's like, bro, this is a debatable battle. The poll for this is 51-49%. You can't get it any more split down the middle than this.
Because everyone wants to be right. And then also it's like you pick favorites, and then it comes to the other arguments. Because part of it is also rooting for the underdog, and with the fact that A Ward hasn't been on URL yet, I think that factors in because people want to root for that. It's like this the man against the establishment. So it's kind of like if Geechee represents the establishment, a lot of times people want to rock with that. And it's the same thing. Like because some shit was hate, like straight up. I had Henny beating Snake Eyes. I don't know how anybody when he had that
Talk
DI,
about it. Talk about it.
when he had that DI before CK bar. I'm like, that was one of the most trash bars I've heard ever. And they like, oh, Snake Eyes 30. It's like, are y'all just mad because Henny be hosting and like some people be feeling some kind of way because if you look at the material, Henny had better material than Snake Eyes. He said bring the AR to the riot like Rittenhouse. Like Henny was saying some nice shit.
You wasn't feeling the tragical?
Man, I wasn't feeling nothing Snake Eyes said. I think Snake Eyes is ass beyond ass. Like if you watch Thundercats, right? You know how Lionel put the sword to be he got sight beyond sight. Snake Eyes when he starts rapping, he becomes ass beyond ass. Like I can't do it. Like I'm just not like the Snake fan. But like the Oops and Sharon, I figured Sharon might have a chance to beat Oops, even though I was rooting for Oops going into it. Is it that you can't come at Sharon with that ultra aggressive stuff because he will diffuse it with his humor. He's like Eclipse. You need somebody like an Ill Will who can actually be humorous too, on top of just the rapping ability. Because when you come with all that, I kill you, this and that, or you come with the race stuff that's been done a million times, it don't hit the same. So it's like you're basically like playing into Sharon's hands when you use like the race angle or whatnot because it's been done so many times against him. Even though that Wild Out bar that Oops had in the first was nice, and I like the Paw Patrol bar too. That shit was fire.
The Sharon thing really confused me, Savage. I'm not gonna lie to you because, like, all right, we got to be honest, right? We're all pro
Yeah,
Black, Black Lives Matter, right? So when Oops is presented with this subject, we as a moral compass, fuck battle rap, we have to side
yeah,
by it, yes,
yeah,
right? But we know this is also entertainment, and Sharon has been battling some of the best battle rappers in the world his entire career. Like he is so good and he's so fearless. He'll battle anybody, anywhere. And more importantly, this guy is not just battling on big stages. He goes to the trenches, all right? This man will go to
yeah.
Compton. This man will go to Flint, Michigan. This man will go to Ohio. This man will go to Philadelphia, all right? And he's also battled all over the fucking world, too. You can put the countries as well. Like, there was nothing in Oops' arsenal to me that's like, this is a good match. He was outmatched out
Yeah.
the gate.
Yeah, and it's time for like Sharon to get his credit because I had him beating Real Deal for the belt. Um, And I think people really take Sharon for granted. I think, after the K-Shine gun gimmick thing, it's like people just always want to look at him as a clown. They don't want to take him serious. But Sharon really don't be losing battles out here. Like, it's rare that you can say
How
Sharon
about
lost.
this though? When he does lose, like the real deal battle you just pointed, or like his battle with Rowan a few years ago, he's losing to people that are fucking amazing.
Yeah, you got to be like on a super like high to beat him in a battle. And it's just like also I hope people start giving Riggs his props because I had Riggs beating NXT and
Talk about
yeah,
it.
because I like
Speak your mind.
like listen, I know everybody wants to pump up NXT and he always comes with like the 93 petrol, but I just think Riggs was better. You know, in his time, like Riggs actually gets some plates. He needs to get some plates because it's like I don't understand why he hasn't been getting booked more than he's been getting booked because he has the skills. And yeah, and Royalty did his thing because I didn't really know who Royalty was that much until this battle. And then when he hit that, he said, "Man, the judge gave him 60 going out." That probably like was the bar of the night for me. And so
Hey,
overall, it was a good event.
Felisa, what did you think of Next and Riggs? I didn't get a chance to hear your thoughts on it.
My goodness. I have so many thoughts on that battle. So, okay, this is what I will say, and I'll just piggyback off of exactly what was said. I think Riggs needs more looks. I'm not sure what it is that's not translating with other leagues. Um, I don't know. I really honestly can't point it out. Sometimes I'm like, okay, well, it's delivery or it's lack of versatility, but I think Riggs has it all. What I will say about Next is Next is in this kind of like middle ground where it's time for him to kind of like shed the skin of what he's grown up watching in battle rap and create a unique approach for his own. And I think Riggs touched on it. And I was live tweeting last night and I was just like, Riggs, as soon as I was typing it, he said it in a bar. I was like, my point exactly. You sound exactly like all of the top dogs right now. You sound the marriage between a twerk and a nitty. And that's not a bad thing because that's what battle rap is going to sound like now. Everyone went through the PG step phase. Everyone is going through like gun so big. Everyone is doing the hand motions. Like certain things are going to be uniform across the board because that's where battle rap is and because it's a culture. But I think that what separates nitty, twerk, and Riggs, and even with Hansel, and royalty is they add a unique element to it. Even though they all have the same foundation, they add a little sprinkle of like saison in here. Like I think Riggs won that clearly. Like I'm not debate your mother. Like I'm not doing this with that whole NXT is the next up. He may be next up, but not now. Like given the other rookies that were on the card, I think if I had to rank everyone, Hansel would be number one, number two would be royalty, and next would be like rounding out like the top 10. He wouldn't even, and there were only like six rookies on the card. I think next has fire bars. He does, but it doesn't sound like he's writing from his place. He's writing from somewhere that he knows is going to sound good because of what we're
Yeah, he doesn't
used
sound
to hearing.
believable.
Yeah, like no, not like believable. I'm not getting into that because we still got DNA and we got all these other people out here. But I'm saying that it doesn't sound like it's from his experience. Royalty, if I was in Compton, I'm like Royalty is the type of nigga I would see outside of the gas station, like the metro. Like he lived there, he be there. That's where his hood is. Like if I'm in Chicago, truthful, it sounds very much Chicago. Like there are a lot of people that sound like where they're from, and they can use their life experiences to shape bars. And with Next, it just seems like he's trying to find where his sweet spot is. Like he's saying great bars, but it's just not hitting for me because it doesn't feel heartfelt.
This is what I think about Next. I wrote when we broke down his synopsis before the tournament. One thing that stood out to me is I don't think he's that good of an angler yet. He doesn't know how to really execute them. Hence why he even brought back his "I hate" in this battle, which I did not like. in fact,
Disgusting.
I in fact
Disgusting.
I in fact I hated that he brought it back. But I feel like he has so much intangibles that's not that you can't replicate or teach. That it's like okay, once he figures out how to put it together. Right. Once he cuts the theatrics, he focuses on the material a little bit more. there's some real potential to be a really good battle rapper. And more importantly, like, he's such a good freestyler rebuttaler. Like, what A-Ward did last night when he rebutted in the middle of his round and got rap against his material, Next can do that too. And that's a high level quality that's like, okay, not many guys can do this. And the fact that you can do this, like, it gives you it gives you an edge in a lot of ways to like navigate and adapt when you're in battles. I still feel like he has a long way to go, but he's only 21. You know what I'm saying? The man
But
is super
Trez is
young.
giving us classics at 17, bro.
Chess is an anomaly, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
DNA
not
can give us classics at 17, bro.
another anomaly. Those are two great battle rappers that like you don't often see coming around. You know what I mean? Like, you don't often see guys at 15 and 17 on the main stage. Like, that's rare. But for Next, you know, I'm not giving up on Next. I still have stock in Next. I still believe in his abilities, and you know, sky's the limit for him, honestly. But
Can I say something funny that you just mentioned? So we're talking about freestyle ability, and I think Hennyman did the laziest freestyle you could possibly do. With I'm not even gonna drag him, but like the laziest freestyle. I get like you're supposed to freestyle about things that are happening in real time and like DNA clips. Everybody will do it, but like he went for the lowest possible hanging fruit when he did the freestyle about like, oh, leave your crew flat like the wings. I'm just like, oh, you could have kept that one. Like you could have kept that one. It wasn't necessary.
I
Hey,
mean,
Henny had the vicious he was having eyes bars. Henny was doing Snake Eyes filthy. Cyclops is not on the same league as Henny.
Cyclops. Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna do this with you. I don't think that any could body Snake Eyes by any means. I think that I'm not even gonna do that. How much you had that one? That ain't what I'm mad at.
All right, my peoples, man. I appreciate you for tapping in. Let me go ahead and bring in some more speakers on the roulette, man. Savage, my man. Salute, bro. Appreciate you. Salute to you too, Jamie. Let me go ahead and bring in my man, Jameer. Jameer Pond. Jameer, what it do, man?
Yo, what's good, man? Well.
Well, we're here, man. Another Monday
Okay.
afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It went down. And
sure did.
I'm ready to hear everything that you have to say.
All right. Well, let me start off with this. I remember last week we was having that conversation about royalty and Trufo. All right.
Okay.
I just, you know what I'm saying? What I say though.
You called it.
Remember I had said.
You called it. You called it. But
Okay.
listen, I'm never gonna go against experience. All right. Like, on paper, you would have to be crazy to say, all right, like, royalty, he has a good chance. No, like, Truffaut was more experienced. He had a better year. He had all the capabilities. Like, but it was just royalty's night. It happens.
Man, look, I knew my third eye. It was my third eye was blinking and it was telling me it's like royalty is gonna have a special night, and I listened, and yo, there goes the neighborhood. What? What?
Now the Kobe bar. The Kobe bar.
Who? What? Yo, he was royalty was better than he was impressive yesterday. Impressive, like I'm talking about like whoa. That's a URL performance right there. And no, like I love the riot, you know, but it just goes to show you, like we were just talking about like the progression of these leagues and how they're making upcoming stars.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, that royalties last round was it wasn't even necessary for him to do Trufo like that. Shout out to Trufo. You know, I knew the flippies and blippies, man. Like he just be. You know, I don't know what his preparation, but I'm not going to take nothing away from royalty. Completely impressive, dominant, and he showed why he belongs on these cards, bro.
You know, when he hit that the 60 bar, right?
Oh,
Last time on the court, they gave him 60 on his way out. Like,
mm.
all I envisioned in my head was like the Damian Lillard wave to Paul
Same,
George.
Yo, I swear to God, the same thing went through my head. Like, that's it. Game time. It's
Game.
over.
That was game after that.
It's over. So shout out to Royalty. I just wanted to say that first, because that was one of the ones that I predicted. I was just like, yo, I'm not a betting nigga, but if I had to, definitely wanted to put my money down on Royalty. All right, so I'll be honest, like, I'm not gonna say like everybody, but my stream definitely was in and out here. So I'm only going to talk about the battles I saw fully. um, Hansel, yo, Hansel's a problem, dog.
Yeah, he's
I
good.
didn't even know he was a part of Medea or any of in that world or acted, so he brought it up. But like the bars, yo, he was going stupid,
Honestly,
stupid.
honestly, like a lot of people took full advantage of their opportunity yesterday. Hansel
Absolutely,
and Royalty being two of them, and the best part about that is when you get to walk away from a big card like this as a standout topic, like as a headline, as somewhere down the line where it's like, okay, like this was a standout. I remember this performance. I remember this guy. I'm going to check for you later. You have to build off that. So now whatever Hansel does next,
definitely,
he has to realize I have more eyes on me today than I did previously, and I can't let somebody down.
definitely, and he's good. I can see him being a like having star power as well. Like he's nice. And I want to see him keep like progressing in battle rap. He was really dope. My man who he what's his all right? Is it Shishasa?
Shistafa.
Shistafa. He when I remember when we were talking in the space with him last week. I thought he did. I thought he did well as well. But Hansel, I think, it just was like he overpowered as an overpowered performance. Um, I wanted to shout out Dev, because he did talk about his third round and him being anxious in the space last week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just about like what it had to do with and being more reflective in his own space. Like the bullet miss, like when he said like God whispered like it's not your turn, but watch this, and he turned his head. Yo, he was wilding in that battle. I thought that was a good battle
Yeah, he
too.
was.
Yeah. I had it 2-1 either way. I want to watch that again. And the battle, I go for Ward and Gotti because I saw that very clear. No blips and anything. I remember saying in the space, I had Ward 2-1. I had Gotti in the building. Last week, this is why I said I had Gotti in the building, but I had Ward on cam. I had A Ward in the building and on cam. To be honest with you, not clear. I did have him 2-1, with the first being the most debatable. The chair mid round freestyle was incredible. A Ward's third round with the boxing scheme, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yo, and like Gotti, I don't think Gotti was like. I don't think it was like the first time they battled. Like I thought Gotti was on his shit. When it came down to the third, though, I saw people saying this, like the angle with A Ward's brother, it didn't hit as much for me as like A Ward's third round did. A Ward's third round was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
So I had it and the fucking gladiator ball where he was doing the Marcus flips. What? Yo, A Ward was losing his mind.
Nah,
I had
the letter down bar was crazy. You went to HBC and during EFB and you let her
oh,
down.
what?
That bar was absolutely
Yo,
insane.
stupid. He was losing his mind. I had A Ward in a very, very close, debatable battle. 2-1. Now I do want to. I'm done with my assessment of the event. I want to ask you: do you think that battle lived up to what people were saying as far as one of the contenders for battle of the year?
I definitely think it lives up to its hype. Now, when I talk about it making a list, it could definitely make a list. It's definitely in the conversation. But when you stop to make a list of the year, Like, if we just do a off the top count right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Geechee and Rum, Easy and Chess, the 2-on-2, Lou, Shine, Fonz,
Yep.
what else? That's 3 battles right there off the top.
I had Twerk and Rock.
Twerking Rock's
Yeah.
in there. You know what I mean? Some people say Real Deal and Sharon at the top of the year. That was a great battle. King
Yeah.
Jables and Dunge. Like, I'm already at 6-7 battles. Chess and Loso at 7 battles. So like it could make the list for sure. But if it didn't, it even say Ill Will and A-War, so that's 8 battles. Then there's 2 spots left. So I mean, could it make the list? Definitely. If it misses it, it's no slight. It was a really good year of battles.
For sure.
Oh,
for
First
sure.
Lady Flames and E-Heart. So that's already.
That was crazy.
That's 9 battles. So maybe I might not make it. I don't know, because then we got Twerk and Surf next week, right? Or 2 weeks from now. So.
That's very true. And even I love, me personally, Danny and Jay, like Danny and Jay's battle at in Seattle or Washington, wherever that was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a crazy battle, and a bounce back for Danny, who I still look. I know Danny not going to be champion of the year, but like Danny's name should still be up there, because the battles that he's had since Real Sick, he's been going stupid. So this is my 2 cents in there.
Did you get a chance to catch Sharon and Oops?
Yes, but it was like it glitched during Oops' second, so I'm not gonna call that. But what I will say is that, yo, stop playing with Sharon, man. Stop playing with Sharon. Like, believe me, I'm black as hell, like blackity black. Love my people,
Right.
but I'm not gonna be biased when it comes to certain angles and the execution of them. Like, Oops was doing his thing from what I saw. Again, like, it glitched out, so I'm not gonna call. But like, Sharon clearly was just like outmatching him. He was comfortable, and yo, totally neutralized all that shit. That's hard for me to say as a black.
You know what's crazy? Like, Sharon, was talking a little bit after the battle. Like, oh man, I don't really know why Oops doesn't like me, but I hope that we can be friends. And you go back to the battle, you look at his 3rd round. It's like, bro, you told Oops that he choked on killing himself in his suicide. He's not gonna be your friend after this.
That shit was crazy, yo. Sharon was wilding.
How do you tell somebody you choked on committing suicide? Like that? Don't talk to me like that.
You choked, yo. Crazy. I want to watch that again too, because like, Sharon was losing his mind, and I want to give, of course, like, Oops a fair chance. How'd you have that one? Did you have that one all 3, Sharon?
I couldn't call the second round because we didn't see it.
Oh yeah.
But I got a chance to watch it back, and I got a Sharon 2-1. At the worst, truth be told. Like, again, Sharon, he was just like, Oops was just no match for Sharon. I'm sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's just levels to this.
It's level, and it was clear.
And
like,
look, it's not, and Oops had the greatest angle in the world to win, because if you give that same angle to B-Dot and B-Dot battles Sharon, it's a different fucking battle. It's a different
battle.
But
it wasn't his night yesterday. It's all right though, because it was Royalty's night. Shout out to motherfucking Royalty. That's what I'm talking about. I was mad happy, to be honest. I couldn't wait to come here and go, all right, remember I said that. I had said.
Royalty, my thing about Royalty is, like, I can tell he wants to be great. And I just don't want us to accelerate on him so fast, because on camera on YouTube, he has like maybe 4 or 5 battles. He's been battling for about, I think, 2 years. On the URL app and the Crucible's got a couple other battles. So combined, like, he's probably got like less than 12 battles to his name. So he's
definitely
very, very fresh legs. He's still a very raw talent. And I just want it to grow as natural as it possibly can. Growing pains will come eventually. He will have battles that it's not as easy as it was last night, where he'll have to be in a war. I did like that he rebutted in that battle, because he didn't need to, but it was a perfect opportunity to practice that. So
definitely, like, I completely agree with you. Like, I don't want to accelerate, like, or even, some people have an amazing performance and be like, make them battle Shine next week, and it's like, nah.
Yeah. Like I seen people say, like, oh, I want to see Franchise and Royalty. And in my head, I'm like, as good as that sounds, like, don't forget, 2 years ago, like, Franchise was a top 20 battle rapper. Like,
Yo,
just
Franchise,
like
crazy.
Like, Franchise is still like Franchise is a level above Truffaut. So that's still like a bigger challenge for Royalty. Like, I still want to see Royalty kind of just dominate this market that he's in right now. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, agreed. Great. Honestly, I thought it was a really good event. Shout out to the Riot, and yeah, I just we got to fix the glitches, but I mean it was mad people on the stream, so I can't even hate.
wait, hold on. Let's go. Let's talk about the stream for 1 second. All right. The main event was perfect, so I feel like we all forgave what happened. But in hindsight, that should not be happening, bro. That's unprofessional.
That shit was bad.
That's bad. If you're doing a watch party, it's no bueno. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we haven't had the pay-per-view model in a long time, and we've been kind of spoiled between caffeine and Twitch that we forgot what it's like when you're just streaming an event. But this was a good reminder to me. Lets me know that, like, yo, the culture is advancing, moving forward, and the way that we used to be is unsustainable for the growth of battle rap. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. You know what I mean?
Nah. You absolutely right. Like, even when I saw like the wired mics, I'm like, oh, we don't even do that no more. Like for the interviews, not for the like performances. I was just like, yo, we've advanced so much where people just got lives or handheld mics, and it's swiftly moving as far as like the production of everything. So to the Riot, up and coming league. Shout out to Gotti and KP, they doing their thing. But hopefully after this, we could, we'll step it up gradually. I'm not gonna put no pressure. I enjoyed the event. I paid my bread. Hopefully, I see everything on VOD. But I think you're right. Like we moving quick in this community.
We've moved past that, bro. Like, you understand? Like,
absolutely.
Everybody who's a battle rap fan has tried to show battle rap to somebody that's not a fan, and is just embarrassed to bring them over to a watch party because at some point it's gonna crash. And it's like
that shit crashed bad.
And we haven't had that in almost 2 years. So when we finally got a taste of it again, we're all like, damn, I forgot about this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was bad.
There's so many things about like just the old version of battle rap that I've been reminded of over the last year. Like, with outside being open again this year. Like Ace and John was the first event since the pandemic that had like a venue, and that event lasted hours, and it wasn't even that big of a card. And in my head, I'm like, yo, like, you're not meant to stand 8+ hours to listen to this aggressive poetry, and you're not meant to be watching this content from home for 6.5 hours, and it's not technologically working. Like, we're never gonna grow. Like, people say, oh, we're not on YouTube. How can we expose ourselves? How are we gonna grow? Like, how about we fix the fundamentals here first? Because we pigeonhole ourselves with the content that we have. Everything's all insiders. We pigeonhole ourselves with the technology that's available for battle rap because it's so behind. Like, you cannot get people into it if you're not fundamentally there yet. And this was a reminder that this model is not sustainable for growth long term.
And I was tired as fuck this morning because I'm on the East Coast and I had to wait until 1:00 on a Sunday.
Bro,
to get finished.
We had a battle rap fan yesterday, and I think she might be from Europe. I can't even remember what country she's from, so I apologize.
Oh, nah.
But this woman started watching the pay-per-view at 1 a.m. All right? 1 a.m.
Nah. She didn't go to work.
And she didn't finish till the morning. So she would she broke night to watch the event, all right?
Fuck work.
When you're breaking night for battle rap, something not adding up there, all right? I'm not breaking night for nothing. I'm old.
That ass. I hope she wasn't a true foe fan, because that would have really pissed her off to see her homie get 30 like that by Russ.
I love the dedication. I love the dedication she gave, but I'm not breaking night for battles. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Come on, we need a little grace. Oh, Tone Bro is here. Let him speak.
Yeah. Hooray, battle rap. All right, I'm out.
Yeah. Salute, y'all. Salute. Big time.
Tone Bro, man, my brother, man, you've been working overtime for your client, and I respect it. And more importantly, you're working overtime for the PR of your client, because he has a field day on social media and Twitter, and we love all of it. But the battle, I think the battle was really competitive, was really good, entertaining. It gave us a lot of things to laugh at, a lot of moments to be enjoyed about. How'd you feel about Snake Eyez and Henny and the entire Riot card?
I thought I liked the battle. I enjoyed it, back and forth and shit. A lot of stuff that they said to each other, very direct kind of rhymes. I think the battle is is better to probably watch that one back. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes in the moment between the crowd noise and between just whatever else is going on, you maybe miss the big picture. And that's just in general with events like yesterday, because there's a lot of shit going on. But I thought Snake Eyes took it pretty clear. I thought first round is it's not really a question in my head. Second round I thought he got, and then the third round as well. I mean, I feel like people pay attention to the antic at the end, but it was a lot of shit said in the beginning of that. I don't feel like I feel like the stuff that Henny does well, like when he's very direct, or when he gets in that street content back, I think he does well. I think what holds him back is that flow, and he had it kind of throughout. And there's a couple guys who rhyme kind of on a beat, and like Enes's and stuff like that. And even with Enes, it can be hit or miss sometimes. Like a lot of Enes battles, people will go crazy for the first round, maybe not as crazy for second and third, because after a while you hear the tempo. Like if I hear you battle rap, and I can hear the Shook Ones beat in my head while you're rapping, that's probably not good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like on topics, I feel like Snake Eyes did better. You know what I mean? Had more of the big, ooh type moments off the bars. I felt like, you know what I mean? So I thought it was a pretty clear victory. You know what I mean? I don't like to tell people what they should have. I call it personally 30. But, I am his manager, so, take that how you're going to take it. But either way, I think it's a pretty clear victory. And given the fact that a lot of people counted Snake Eyes out in this, and there was a lot of, and he's going to kill you and all this shit online and all that. And then based on the reception that I've gotten here, it makes sense because Snake Eyes is, if we talking wrestling, Snake Eyes is a heel. So when a heel wins that type of battle, it's not going to be, I don't even expect it to be that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he just won and all this other celebratory shit. He's not going to get that. And we don't expect that, you know what I'm saying? But what I do expect is for people to, watch the battle and be critical and stuff like that. And, let us know exactly what time it is. Like, you feel like a nigga won a round, tell me why. I think a lot of the shit that I find out, and not just doesn't just apply to Snake Eyes, but throughout this whole shit is like, I feel like sometimes people just don't, it's okay to not like a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say that, it's okay to not like somebody. But if your critique of their work boils down to you just not fucking with their style, I feel like you should just say that. Like, bro, I just don't fuck with Snake Eyes. I had a guy tell me that today. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So whether or not he won, it doesn't really matter if you don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it is what it is, man. I think now it's like, especially with how the event was sold. And like, I think a battle rap is like a battle rap event or a battle. It's like, it's a whole thing. It's not just the battle, right? It's the promo, right? Promo numbers. It's crazy. Type in Snake Eyes versus Henny. You'll see 30 from Caps 2 different times. You'll see 25 from us. You'll see another 30 from Hip Hop Is Real and another 50 from 15 Minutes of Fame. And I'm talking about 50,000, like 25,000. Like they had views on that. They had energy behind that, which I feel like really personified the essence of the card. You know what I mean? And so I got to tip my hat for that, because that's the other part of this shit that a lot of battlers who people really are high on don't really understand how to do, or not very good at it.
How does Hennyman win the Twitter poll on the Black Compass page, though? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think, well, all right, so for two reasons. I'll give you two concrete reasons. Number one, I think in the moment, people's reaction to what's happening or what's not happening, the stream going down or whatever, factors into it, right? If I'm being real. If I'm being petty, Black Compass Media is filled with a lot of niggas who like to troll. So I don't know. but ironically, your poll has Snake Eyes winning, which is funny to me considering that you and CC y'all came into it with Hennyman winning, right? So I find that interesting, but polls is gonna be what they're gonna be. But I saw, a bunch of people come out now with the second watches and shit, saying they felt like Snake Eyes took the battle for sure. But
Yeah, I did feel like Snake won the battle. I would love to watch it back just because like the stream was real buffering for us at home. But from what I was watching, the two things I took away the most is like, yo, Snake Eyes is a little more, not even a little more, is more polished than Hennyman as a battle rapper, rightfully so. And a lot of it did show in certain moments.
yeah,
And honestly, like I
right.
just. There's just a little bit more experience there with Snake Eyes, just from the way he kind of just delivered his stuff and how you talk about the pockets. The Hennyman was in like you can tell Hennyman was kind of like in a
Exactly.
mixtape pocket, or like he hadn't found like his battle rap tune yet.
I mean, if that was on Verbal Warzone, I mean, Henny was rapping his ass off. I'm not gonna front. Me and Snake Eyes both was like, well, he's rapping, but this ain't battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have that feel to it, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what a lot of people said. But I do gotta say something. I guess this is gonna be petty manager Paul Heyman, Jim Cornette shit that I'm about to be on. I know if Snake Eyes would have lost that fucking battle, I know I would have knew about it when I woke up, right? Like, if Snake Eyes really lost that fucking battle, niggas cannot wait. He just has that effect on people. I get it. He's from Harlem, loud. He kind of had a raspy voice, talk kind of like this. He's that guy. Everyone knows a guy like that. So I think that's why naturally sometimes he pisses a lot of people off. That being said, if Snake Eyes would have fucking lost that battle for real, clear like that, bro, niggas would have been stumping on that man's grave. Bad. And we both fucking know that. So to see some of the comments that Henny is getting in that live, that's like the first time I've seen people return that energy back to a guy that Snake Eyes beat. And it was another dude that made a comment about, well, Snake Eyes punching back, but no. Outside of Ryder beat him 2-1. PG. It was a good PG. Ryder won that shit 2-1. Black Mugger, Big Hand, he beat them both. 30. You know what I'm saying? Tone Montana, that's a 30 clip at extension. Body bag. Prez Mafia, that's a body bag. You want to say what you want. Nav Hoffa, Rosenberg, Raw to me.
Yo, get you a manager like Tone, man.
I got people. No, I'm just saying. I just want to run through the shits, like because it's important. But and then you talk about all the other times where you took the show on the road, the everything's, the Sean Hoffa's, all these guys in these local leagues that people like, who's that? But they the nigga where they from. He took it on the road and he battled each of them and he won. You know what I'm saying? Like people will point to the Saga performance. Okay, Saga got him in a one rounder. That's cool. We'll eat that. That was some years ago though. At this point, but I get how this worked. You point to the Bad News battle as well. Niggas was talking throughout the entire battle on both sides. The battle is damn near unwatchable when you rewatch it because of all that shit and mic situations and all that. No excuses. Nigga want to say he lost that. That's fine. But other than that, it hasn't been that. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say he shows up without work or whatever the fuck, and he does all the parts of the battle that niggas like. You know what I'm saying? So, and besides that, the next three situations is already en route anyway on major cards and all that other shit. So we not hurting over here for no situation.
Hey, listen, man,
you know what I mean?
The job was done, man. The mission complete between both guys.
The assignment was complete, man. I just want the zeitgeist to reflect that, if you will, the zeitgeist, meaning the public discourse. I need the mood of the public to reflect what the fuck just happened. But wait, it takes a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Before you tell about what you thought about the main event, tragical.
Yeah,
you're a man of vocabulary.
That's definitely. That's 1,000% a word. You can look it up. It's been used countless times. It's in the British dictionary. Tragical. It's like a adjective. It's like one of the fucking how do you say it? It's a conjugate of tragic, tragical, like having a tragic quality to it. It's a fucking word as well, by the way, friends. Since we got a thesaurus out, did you notice that he said abhorrent and obsolescent? And there were a couple other fucking GRE $35 words that the nigga used in a whole rhyme that was fire. Like I don't know. Other niggas need credit for shit like that. Lux says obsolescent. France, you make a blog about it. I'm just saying.
Yo, Yo, you a
So
good ass
so
manager,
number
bro.
This
You a
is
fucking fire
this is
manager, bro.
elite managing right here. It's
This is
elite.
elite. This is elite shit right here.
But this only works if he completes the assignment. If he don't complete the assignment, I can't do this. But that's what I'm trying to say is like, bro, like, so I seen people tragical. Oh, it's a fucking word, all right? And by the way, I've heard worser, funner, irregardless in countless fucking battles. Fuck y'all, grammar police. You niggas decide when y'all went to school and not. Y'all niggas, when Shotgun Suge rapping, none of you niggas made it past the 4th grade. When Lux is rapping, all you niggas got PhDs in African American studies. Fuck y'all, I'm tired of you niggas. Stop doing that shit. This is Paul Heyman, bro, talking.
That
Like,
was fucking fantastic.
No, we not jacking that. You fucking crazy. Like when Lux rapping, everybody got their kufi on. Niggas got their mortarboard turned to the side. You would think these motherfuckers is in school for comparative literature. They're like, yeah, but the stanza. And when Lux said the locust, like when you bug out because the locust, like you got to understand the. And then when Snake Eyes rap, oh, like, man, I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't even speak English, bro. Like, nah, bro. What the fuck? What? Stop.
Yeah, you win, Diz. You win.
Yeah, it'll be all right. You win, Diz. Thanks, bro. I just had to get my shit off. I'm like, damn, bro. Cause my man gets shot. Like, God, I know it's Snake Eyes. I know how he carry. He don't give a fuck. You know, I get it. But God damn, can I get a flower? Can I get a goddamn
Go ahead,
lilac?
permanent guest.
A tulip?
Go ahead, permanent guest. You have something to say?
Oh no, my mic was just messing up, but no, go ahead.
Okay, no, it's all good. Tone, man,
Like
main event. What you
like
thought of Geechee Ward 2?
On the beach. Geechee Ward 2 is fire. I don't like using the C word off of a first watch of anything, but they gave me that feeling that, man, when I watch this back, I'm going to enjoy this even more. And in the building, it was fucking lightning. I thought Gotti first round, I thought he got that bitch clear. Like clear, distilled vodka clear, man. Like 1400 or whatever the fuck commercial Ray Liotta is in now. Like, yeah, he got that shit crystal clear. That second round, though, that bitch is close. And I was saying that as I'm going crazy for what Gotti's saying, because it's weird, like, because you've been like, you in media and shit, people kind of know you. They look at you like, yo, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? I'm like, nigga, this shit close. I'm going crazy with both of them, but this second round is close. I edged it to Gotti. And I thought A-Ward got the third, even though I like what Gotti was saying. You know what I'm saying? I thought the angle on the brother was, that was a heavy hitter. But I thought A-Ward went crazy in the third. So I think it's a conversation that be had about the second round. But and I ain't mad at anybody saying A-Ward won. I got Gotti winning the battle, though, me personally. But that bitch, that's what a rematch should look like from two guys who battled 3 years ago or something like that, 2 years ago? Like, no, it's 3. Like, they are vastly improved over what they were at that time, even though I don't think Gotti was given 100% at the time, but even then, his skill set has dramatically improved, and it's just, that was dope, bro. That was one of those to me. I don't know how it looked on cam, but it was dope. And one other thing too. And for all y'all people, I get it. I've been here before.
Yo,
Oh man,
what's the
gassing.
word?
You guys are gassing Geechee Gotti. Yo, you battle Geechee Gotti in Compton, just like battling fucking Lux in Harlem or A-Verb in St. Louis. That's what comes with it. I'm sorry. We was right by the Grandees. You could have took a 5-minute Uber and been right in Gotti's hood. So
That's
yeah, it's supposed to look like that.
yo. What
So
niggas
this
what
is a
niggas in here
battle.
lying about, man? What's up?
Let
Polo,
me
what up, man?
What we in here lying about, man? What's
Yo, hold
up?
on. Did Polo just
Nothing.
come in here? Like we're getting jumped? What's happening here?
Nah, that's how Polo does. He doesn't know how to say hi like a regular nigga, so he just
Yeah,
comes
I
in.
don't
Yo,
say
what we
hi. I just
lying
come
about
right in.
today?
What we lying about, man? What we lying
Yeah, he
about, man?
just nothing yet. What you the A-Ward Gotti? How'd you call it, Polo?
I gave it a Geechee, but A-Ward did great though. It's a preference battle to me, to be honest. I thought Geechee.
Yeah.
I gave it a Geechee off of
dig
just. I just feel like I gave him the second and I gave him the third. I never heard somebody attack A-Ward like that with the brother angle.
Yeah.
And A-Ward first was crazy. A-Ward third was crazy too, though. I ain't gonna front. It was like 10-9.
Man, the battle was close.
Like 10-9.
The battle close. You can't even be mad. The only thing I'd be mad at is if a nigga said 30. You said 30, either you from Compton and went to Crenshaw High or whatever the fuck.
Nah, but look, man, a lot of niggas don't. But
Christian.
that shit A-Ward talk about. A lot of niggas don't. That shit don't resonate to a lot of niggas. So I ain't mad if a nigga say Geechee 30.
30.
But
30.
It would be a. I ain't mad at it, but I ain't mad if a nigga could say A-Ward 30. Like, it's one of those type battles.
Hold on, Tom. Let me let permanent guest speak because I know he was here and he had A-Ward winning, so I want him to chime in on this.
Oh shit, my bad. I skipped you, brother.
Yeah.
So.
No, you're good, man. First of all, everybody needs to rewatch it. I did a rewatch this morning, and actually need to update it. I had A-Ward edging the first and taking the third clear. I have him taking the first and third clear now off the rewatch. I missed about 3 schemes. Third is clear. Third is clear. And you didn't hear. Well, comparing both of them, one had a fire round, the other one had an angle that didn't work. He's not an angler, he's a puncher.
Who's not an angler?
But on top of that, he was stumbling.
Who's not an angler?
He's not an angler.
You
but
said
on top
Geechee
of that,
Gotti's not an angler since when?
No, hold up. Do you take points away for stumbling?
No, I'm asking you a question. You said Geechee Gotti not an
No,
angler.
it got quiet.
I'd like to know since when is Geechee Gotti not an angler? He angled him. He's famous for third round angles.
That's not.
I don't understand this.
Huh?
This don't compute permanent.
No, that's not a straight.
I'm my fault, brother. Go ahead. I don't want to debate your.
Oh no. It sounds like he's on the road or something.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about,
permanent,
bro. Like
permanent. What are you talking about?
He said Geechee Gotti not an angler. I don't even want to hear his opinion no more. I don't know. I never heard that. I don't even want to hear this nigga keep talking. I'm being honest. Yo, he getting me mad. What?
I'll be honest.
What the fuck is he talking about? What?
He's a puncher.
Arguably might be one of the best anglers.
Bro, he might be one of the best anglers in the history of battle rap.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that, bro.
Yes, we are. Yes,
bro,
no.
He took an angle versus DNA.
Hey, hold on.
Everybody call him Gary. He took an angle versus Lux. Call Lux a cokehead that everybody call now. Come on, what?
Okay, so how? Let me ask you then. How?
Can I just say this though, permanent though? Can I say this? Because part of being a good angler is not finding new shit to talk about a nigga. A good angler, you can give T-Top all the information about a nigga and give fucking one of these other niggas the same info. T-Top's rounds is gonna hit harder because he knows how to craft it. That's part of being an angler. Like the Tay-Rock shit. We all knew all that.
No.
Tay-Rock.
Look, the Tay-Rock rounds.
Yeah, you need to break that one down.
No. Look.
Let him go, Polo. Stall him out. Let him go.
Look, man, what I was saying, you're yelling over me, man. What I was saying is, I'm not saying he's not an angler per se. I mean, that's not his strength. His strength is more in the punches, and his angle fell flat yesterday. And so his angle fell flat. He started. I thought so, and he started freestyling after that. So he lost it. He stumbled.
Nah, man.
I think you guys. Hold up, man. But you guys got to rewatch the battle. And I will say this.
Just say
no.
Just say that.
No.
Just say that.
I've said the Geechee versus Tay-Rock first. That's the best battle rap round in history.
Jesus.
For me.
Man.
And so I've watched that over and over and over. And so that's my opinion.
Right.
But
I ain't mad at that.
Y'all were letting him get away with a lot yesterday. Like, I was the first to do it. I was a soldier, boy. Like,
but how can you tell somebody that's being compared to like? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how can you tell somebody that's
that's just my thing, and
that's the face that's being called the face of this new age battle rap that's pushing battle rap in places it's never been before. How can you tell me he can't say shit like that?
Right. What are we doing?
Okay, but are we talking about the bars, or we're just gonna say if he has this persona that I like, he can say whatever he wants to? Is that what you're saying? Because anybody else could say the same thing.
Yeah, but they don't.
Bro,
but it's no validity.
bro.
It's nothing backing that what they're saying though. He can actually back what he's saying. That's why it hits different when Geechee say it.
Bro.
But like
you think
no, that
you think if
Centaur, like, come on, man.
If I had the same bars as say if me and I don't know, let's say me and Jay-Z got the same lyrics. Niggas hand us the same lyrics. You think it's gonna sound the same when niggas rap? That's part of it. He's an MC. That's part of it. The whole show, the aura. Like, yeah, nigga, it's Compton. Like, this is different. Like, how are we putting that out of there? The aura, all of that shit.
That's one thing. If you say something, it's a difference between taking something and making it sound fire versus taking trash and getting gas for it. Some of those lines were trash, and he got away with it. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like you're nitpicking Geechee.
Hold up.
I feel like you're nitpicking Geechee. Oh, go ahead. Because your shit, your shit.
I know.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. And after the rewatch, I hate to even say this. Even the second is debatable at this point. Second was debatable if you watch that. I edged Geechee, of course, but that was.
I thought the second round was debatable.
The second round is the round.
Yeah.
No.
That's the round you gave Ward.
I gave A-Ward the first.
Rewatch it.
I gave A-Ward the first. Geechee second. He left Earth that second. I rewatched the battle 4 times. He left Earth.
Well,
shout out to the bootleggers.
I'm not over.
Come on, man.
So are you? Okay? Because this is where I get to. You deducting points from Geechee Gotti because niggas was fucking with what he was saying?
No.
Just help me out.
No.
Help me out.
When did I say that?
Because you said that he got away with shit. Like, meaning niggas let that shit slide through customs. Like niggas just cheering to cheer. Like, people not.
No, he got away.
They just gonna cheer.
He got away with. No, he got away with trash, is what I'm saying. Wow. Some lines were like, so. Or that Soulja Boy line was trash. The Give Your Mom Angry D was trash.
What? Wait,
the Centaur line was a super reach.
Bro, first of all, I hate doing this to you. Yo, where are you from?
Yeah, where you from, my brother? Because this gonna tell you from Kansas?
Like.
I'm from Texas.
Okay, see that?
Hold on. West Texas or East Texas? Like Houston type shit. Like, where are we from? We from the middle of Texas, like in the sand type shit?
Yeah, where's you from, my nigga? Like, yo, where's your origin at, my nigga? Like, where your origin story started from, my nigga? Bro, where your origin story started from, nigga?
It don't gotta be no fucking It don't gotta be no lyrical miracle shit to be hot, bro. Fuck you mean?
Hold on. Yeah, I need to know where your origin from, nigga. Like, where you started at? Where you say that at, nigga? What?
The fuck you mean was extremely fire, all right? We're not doing that. In fact, fuck you mean might be used for the rest of my life now, all right? I drew the line there. It's enough. Permanent guest, come back next time.
Yo, thank you. Yo, I was waiting. I ain't gonna front. He was getting me so mad, I thought I was the host. I started muting niggas, and I didn't even know how to do that. I don't understand that. That don't make no sense to me. What?
Nah, fuck you mean was crazy.
Fuck you mean was incredible. Like,
yo, this is one of them battles you do not have to bring down the other person to big up the other person. They both was good. You can say what you. This a preference battle. Like, this ain't one of those battles.
Yo, Polo Tone, I don't know why everybody needs to find a loser and a winner, and they don't realize both people can win, bro. Like, I feel like they both walked away as a winner, respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's how sometimes
that's how I feel.
Based on not who lost, but who did enough to win. When you judge it like that, you can give both niggas credit. So I get that. But I'm going to say this, though. On another subject, Hansel is crazy.
Yo, Hansel was crazy, but real quick, I just want to give a shout-out to Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes in the building. Snake, what up, man?
Y'all can hear me? I'm actually about to take off. I just seen Easy in here. I wanted to ask Easy. Did he have time for? Yeah. I need a one-on-one with him on his channel immediately. He gotta look me in my face and talk. I'm hearing some things.
Yo, Snake
now
Eyes,
they're
man.
sort of going from north to south.
Was great.
So
I thoroughly enjoyed the
right now they're about 4 hours.
I'm be honest with you, respectfully.
What you want a pilot booth?
Yeah, I'm about to take off. I just came in real quick because I seen Easy. He was doing a little talking. I'm hearing. Let's do the main stage. Like, I come to his channel and we talk like men. Respectfully, France. I heard your predictions. It was more like slander. It wasn't even respect. So honestly, save the kudos. I don't even need it. Salute. Tone bro, you already know the vibes. I'm out of here.
Man, there you have it. There you have it.
Oh shit!
There you have it.
Oh shit!
I'll save the kudos. There you have it.
Damn, son, where you find this one at? Yo,
That's
what?
a battle rap heel. That nigga's MJF. You hear that? That's a heel.
That nigga
promo,
said,
nigga.
"Yo, shit,
I
yo,
don't need none
where my
of them
nigga
kudos.
Cole at, man? What's up?"
That nigga
Cole?
didn't even say hi. Fuck that. Yeah, he's a bad guy, nigga. Get used to it. All these fucking nice people shaking hands and kissing babies, nigga. Y'all need a nigga like Snake Eyez and they're talking that shit, making these niggas mad. Y'all ain't never cared about Hennyman and y'all liked it as much as y'all did over this last 2 fucking weeks. And keep it real. And that's why, nigga. Energy. Fuck we talking about? What?
Man.
We ain't friends with these niggas. Huh?
Oh, okay. So, Tom, you keeping that same?
Yo, bro, that has always been my energy with this shit. We not trying to be friends. I don't want to be in group chats. I don't give a fuck. Friends, my mans. If he don't like what Fred said, he don't like what he said. He don't got to. That's fine. That's a fact.
I like
this
the energy.
Is battle rap.
I like the energy, man.
And I know you, and I know, and that's why I fuck with you, friends. And that's why I fuck with you, friends. And by the way, for everybody that's listening, this nigga Friends has been around this shit since, nigga. I knew Friends way back when, so we got that type of rapport. So everybody, slow down, screen recorders and all that other shit. Snake Eyez comes through, sons every chill out. This is what we do over here.
Salute to Snake. Snake don't gotta accept the kudos. He gonna get it anyway.
These niggas, bro, you gotta understand what niggas try to do.
Yo, can you unmute Cola?
He's not up here.
He is.
I think he is.
This shit Cola.
Let me see.
Wave your hand.
He right underneath. But nah, man, we gonna see though, man, because these next couple things should be interesting. I'm gonna see what the temperature is on that.
Who did you have winning, France? Henny and Snake?
No, I had Snake Eyez winning. I mean, I predicted Snake to lose, right? But I have Snake winning.
Yep.
What was the score?
I had him winning the first, and I think I had him winning the third. I want to watch it back, but I was entertained by the battle. I had a blast. I enjoyed it. It was everything. It was like a train wreck all over. They bumping each other. There's crazy words and shit. One's being eaten. It's aggressive.
Yo, when he bumped Henny the first time, this nigga Henny was hilarious. Where this nigga at, man? Tell this nigga mic up.
Bro, Henny. But see, the thing is though, in both cases, and it's always the case of the bump, niggas is never. Yo, bro, as a human being, if you ain't prepared for a nigga to bump you or hit you or whatever, your body just gonna do what it does, my nigga. I don't know about any of y'all, but I had a nigga sucker punch me before. When I woke up, I didn't know what the fuck. They said, Tone, you flew to the other side of the joint. Like, it's just what happens. Like, you know what I mean? If a nigga push you, you gonna fall back. Henny's face is hilarious. And you know what Henny did that had me crying? I was like, yeah, Snake. That nigga Henny was like, fuck out of here, Tone, bro. I smacked the shit out you, man. Don't hype that shit up. I'm like, yo, fuck out of here, Henny. That nigga, yo, that shit was funny.
Nah, I heard you on the shit. You was like, right,
nigga. Right. What you talking about? That nigga Henny did not like that shit.
Like, right.
Come on, man. My man traveled from New York to LA by himself, bro. I gotta do that, bro.
That nigga said, right. Talk to that nigga. Yo, but I ain't gonna front. Snake Eyez should have did this. I told Snake Eyez he should have did this. He ain't listen to me. He should have showed up battling Hennyman dressed as a Buffalo Wild Wings employee. I'm telling you right fucking now.
That's fucking great.
Boy, that would have broke the building. He should have showed up dressed as a Wingstop employee. What you talking about, nigga? With the hat to the side. Like, what you talking about right now, nigga?
Nah.
You make buffalo wings, respectfully.
Yo, bro, and I'm not gonna cap. If you live in this LA area, what's shit called? Goons, Spoons with Goons, or whatever the fuck, Beast Gatlin? Yo, order chicken from him, yo.
Nigga said Spoons with Goons. That's a fire name.
Goons and Spoons or something. Yeah, it's a fire, like, super gangster, like, LA name, but this nigga is cold with the cooking, chicken, all that, bro. And I ain't gonna cap, them wings was fire. What? Like, man, he like, nah, nigga, we saving these. Like, but nah, support my mans. Like, See, I'm supporting Beats and killing this nigga at the same time. My nigga was.
Yo, that nigga said, right. Talk to that nigga, Snake. Right.
Hey, I was doing my best impression of Bigums. The nigga be with Tay-Rock. That's my inspiration, bro. He's the GOAT. Like, if no one else likes it, Bigums fucks with it.
All right, Tone, shut up. Let me talk now. Hey, yeah.
Oh, whatever, Cola.
Nigga gonna talk the whole damn episode.
Shut up, Cola.
Like, shut up. Man. Like,
I know you ain't talking about a nigga talking.
Let me say this too. Friends,
hey, you gonna talk about you, bro? You gonna talk
about? Hold on, Tone. Let me talk to these friends, these EF people. Y'all see Big Cola hit these rooms. Stop unmuting me, man. Stop acting like I'm some regular nigga around here first and foremost. That's one. Two, what's up with y'all? Because I don't feel like, come on, my work up, nigga. Stop making me come in these rooms and be a listener like I'm some regular nigga, man. Y'all better act like y'all. When I need to put BC Cola before my shit, I'm outside. Stop playing with me, man. Straight up.
That nigga Cola got me weak.
When true folk,
when EFMs and all these, they see my name like I'm some regular man. You better unmute my shit.
Hey, my fault, Cola.
What is wrong with y'all?
I didn't see you there.
Yo, niggas is running down.
Everybody's got the energy. Everyone has energy. Hey, man,
y'all niggas see me getting out, put on big work in this coach. Y'all see me unmuting all these regular motherfuckers, man. Unmute my mic when I come through.
Stall him up.
What the fuck be going on, man? I'm black.
Oh, hold up. We got my nigga Hennyman here.
I know why Cola's mad.
Yo, friends, can you unmute Hennyman?
I know why
Cola's just shit, part himself.
Yeah.
Hennyman,
friends, do your shit. How you gonna do it?
Where?
Like, this nigga.
Nah, Hennyman. Give my nigga Hennyman on, man. I got. Yeah. What did you say, Cola?
Yeah. Henny on. I just had to speak my piece real quick.
Yo, Henny, why you call Tone a bitch in the battle? Fuck all that. Why you call Tone a bitch?
It be your own friends. I swear to God, it do. It be
Where
your
you
own
at,
friends.
man? Raise your hand, Henny. That shit funny.
Nah, I'm glad that battle's over because that was exceptionally awkward. I'm like, nigga, can y'all hurry up and get this done with so I can be friends again with y'all? The fuck?
That shit.
All right, real quick, man. Salute to Hennyman and Polo. Not Polo, I'm sorry, Cola. I'm sorry about that, Cola. You my man. But real quick, we did get some breaking news. KCJ Vixen, the assassin, on Volume 9. So salute to that. We finally got that battle locked in. And we brought Hennyman up here to speak. So I want to hear what Hennyman has to say, man. I'm ready.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, Hennyman. I got Hennyman. I told you pull up in here, man. How you feeling about the Snake Eyez battle?
Hey, listen, you asked why I called Tony Bro the B word.
Yeah, why you call
I want to.
friends tried to roll it out like she pulled you in here.
I want to acknowledge that I also opened with some words for you as well, man.
He did. He called you. He said, "Fuck you too, Polo, nigga."
Fuck me.
It was lit for y'all niggas last night, man.
It was, bro.
Salute to y'all, though. I had
have it any other way.
I had a good time, man. For real, I had a good.
Yeah, nigga, you knew not to say my name.
Relax.
Hold on, who said that? Who said that?
That was Cola.
Man, you knew not to say my name.
Nah, Cola, Cola, actually, you didn't violate. Polo was violating. Polo was sharing shit and laughing.
I was violating.
Cola kept it neutral. Cola kept it real. If he shared my shit, he shared Snake shit.
I shared both y'all shit.
That's a fact. That's what
you're talking about. I had a good time promoting this shit with y'all. My man Tony broke the wings, so that's why I had to say the B word.
Oh yeah. No, I deserve that one. Yeah.
He the nigga pulled out the wings so the nigga could eat.
Tone, bro, you a bitch.
Hey, I had a moment. I was like, hey, why? What?
I'm like,
you know what? This battle rap, nigga. Like, y'all done shot each other up and shit. Yeah. Throwing you a bitch too. Fuck you.
Yo, Henry, how you calling the battle?
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say, okay, the me side of it, I feel like I outwrote him all 3 rounds. I feel like that's clear if you're looking at it for that reason. I feel like if you're looking at it for entertainment value, I feel like you would call it a debatable battle if you want to. Yeah, I mean, I honestly feel this. What the fuck? The whole game just started on my phone. Hello?
Yeah, you good, bro. We hear you. We hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how the space and shit work, right? But I feel like if you looked at our 18 face-offs, he didn't say nothing different from there. You feel me? So I feel like he all he did was made it rhyme. He didn't put bars with it or no layered punches or nothing. He just said, "Nigga, you got 11 kids. Nigga, you a blogger. Nigga, you make chicken for niggas and shit like that." So if you entertained by that, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't be entertained by that, but I'm saying if you came for bars and layered shit and different flow cadences and shit, I feel like that's what I did.
Okay.
Hey, man.
You know what I think, Henny? Real quick, I think you supposed to use your Ron Compton approach with Snake Eyez. That street, like you said in your blog, you went for the more outright him. But this ain't one of y'all respectfully considered high writer. Y'all can write, but y'all ain't considered a chiller or
Understood.
danger zone type niggas,
Understood.
respectfully.
Go ahead.
So I think you should have went more on the, like you say, you talk that street shit. You supposed to have more gun clapping in the shit that Hennyman do. I think your mode was to outright him, and it wasn't just that. It wasn't that for that type of battle.
Okay, so Cola, to that I say, in my first, I gotta steal that rise just to kill that guy, leave his body in the mountains. Now the hills have eyes. Is that not a gun clapping joint? Who in here got Henny winning the night? Who in here got Henny winning the night?
No, but
the eyes have it. Come on, like that. Is that not a gun clapper? This is from the first.
Hey, Henny, listen, Henny, I'm a fuck with
written
you.
house. That's a gun. This is all the first round. I'm still saying. You see what I'm saying? I just wanted to also show the a little bit. So I hit niggas with the I am the living proof. I came to break you down to a mineral, the sentinel to sit over all the generals. I don't care if niggas don't want to hear me rap like that. Y'all got to understand that I can rap like that. Respect it or check it.
No, I ain't saying don't. I said for that battle that you was in with Snake Eyez, because nobody is considering Snake Eyez a stupid
exactly.
pen.
You're right.
So you using that pen,
you're right.
It's
you're
good,
right.
but ain't nobody expecting. And the shit, hold on, Henny. And the shit he doing is straightforward to you. Like, you may not like that chicken shit, but him eating that buffalo wing and while you right there rapping, that shit is amazing, bro. However you want to look at it, he look at his fingers and shit. That shit funny, bro. It's a part of shit. If this shit was just on paper or audio, a lot of niggas would win, bro. But it's not like that, bro. You gotta have everything. Comedy, bars.
This my thing though, Cola. What I was just rapping about was in the first, and you talking about the third. Everybody saying I got the third. So if I got quotes in the first and everybody saying I got the third, then what are we talking about right now?
Henny, you my dog. Respectfully, you lost that battle. I'm gonna keep it
No,
on.
no, no.
That battle.
Just say, I'm okay with you saying that as long as you understand that that's you saying that, not everybody saying that. I'm okay with that.
It's a lot more of you lost.
That's
than
not
you
true.
won, though, Henny.
That's not true. If I look at two polls.
I mean, go check your last blog. It's more in your last blog you just did. It's more niggas saying you lost than you won. Niggas just ain't trolling you.
Look, we're not gonna do the YouTube thing though, bro, because at the end of the day, you understand.
That's
you understand that niggas see different YouTube pages and say Henny is trash under each one, huh?
They is 15 minutes of fame. The one when y'all argued after that, they like, Henny, yes, man, you lost. Go read it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real.
No. Keep it real with yourself. Do you think that? Do you not realize that there's more people in the comment section than people who ordered the pay-per-view? What are we talking? Are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like,
it's gonna be way more people in that comment section about that.
Are we making sense? Or are we defending our friends? You watched it at home.
Listen, I ain't defending neither one of y'all. I'm
See the
telling you
second and third round. No, we watched it at home. You didn't even see the second and third round, dog. So how can you passionately say I lost?
Listen, my nigga, I got. Hold on,
not
Henny.
even
You can't say I ain't watched the third round.
I can say it. I just
said it. Henny, because you mad. Hold on. You can't say that I ain't watched the whole rounds when I got the VOD, my nigga. I watched the battle again, and that's why I'm telling you, with my own eyes, even without a thing.
And then, Henny, you kind of said Cola was unbiased, so you can't say it's his friend now.
I said he was unbiased in the
promo. Bro, I'm kidding you. I got the VOD,
my nigga. Henny, you remind me of Lorenz Tate in the Power Show, my nigga. You can punch out of anything.
Respectfully to both of y'all,
I punched out that Snake Eyez battle. I punched out the Snake Eyez battle. So I agree.
I say you punched out of it, but you, I mean.
three.
Your mic, boy. Boy, your mic, crazy.
All right, yeah, he's glitching over there. See if we
You
get.
good now, Henny?
I ain't got no reason to be biased. I'm just trying to keep it real.
Yeah, we
with
ain't
you, man.
even like. That's why I ain't really want to say who won, but I mean,
Yeah, but
it was a terrible battle
go ahead,
to keep
Henny.
it 100. It
You
wasn't
good?
really a good
Go ahead,
battle.
Henny.
Yeah. Y'all me?
Yeah.
Y'all want me to keep it
Nah,
real.
we can't hear you.
Nah, you gotta.
You can't hear me
get
still?
off that Wi-Fi part. Yeah, you good now. You good now.
You good now. You good.
Nah, it's this motherfucking hotel they got us in, man. My bad. I'm still in Cali and shit. They got us at this.
Man, for what it's worth, right? You know, we did a Twitter poll, and our Twitter poll they had Snake Eyes winning. But you won.
It was 54 to 46.
Yes, that's true. But you won the Black Compass Twitter poll. That might matter more than anything.
That's what I'm saying. So can I say this, and then I pose a question. If Black Compasses was 54-46 in favor of me, and Let's Talk Battle Raps was 54-46 in favor of him, that's a 50-50 battle. We don't have to keep debating on who won or lost. I don't care. I wasn't supposed to compete.
All right.
Now.
All right. Snake Eyes in the building. Snake Eyes in the building. Snake Eyes and Hennyman tuned in on Radio Roulette. Go ahead. Everybody unmute yourselves.
Oh, almost cried. I almost lost the rib laughing. Oh my God. Y'all still going, man? Continue to talk, man. I don't got nothing to say.
Yo, Polo, these guys are still like promoing even afterwards. I love it, honestly.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not promoting.
I'm getting off. I'm
not
just listening,
promoting,
man. Talk, man. I'm good. Shout out to the Trappers. We are back lit.
Nah, that video y'all had on 15 Minutes of Fame, like it's still continuing. Like it's great. I loved it.
Yeah, the promo and all that was great. Like I said, the battle.
Hey, yo, Cola.
Honestly.
Hey, yo, Cola. It's funny when niggas gotta wear it, right? I love it. All you niggas in here, y'all mad,
Bro,
right? Tell your family. You gonna cry in the car. I'm out of here. You so delusional, Henny. It's not even funny, man. Like, I hope you do better, man. I wish you much success going forward. Analyzm, chicken wing cooking, all that. Salute to you, my nigga. Great battle, great promotion. Got 30, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Love.
Well, there you have it. There you have it, Cola.
Man, I want to listen. I ain't on nobody. I listen, bro. When I tell people all the time, I'm a fan of battle rap, but when it comes to my analyzation, I ain't got no friends. That's like when the next show, I'm like my boy Trufo up. I ain't got no, and that's my dog. I can go to his house. He don't get it. Ain't no, it's light. Nah, you get lit up.
I will say the Trufo thing and Hennyman and Snake's not the same. Henny and Snake is like much closer than Trufo's like loss.
Compared to how I debate battles, I don't have no picks to be favored for Snake Eyes or Henny. I'm just giving you my analyzation of what I watch.
Right.
And I watched the battle. I bought the pay-per-view. I support. I watched the battles again this morning to get more. Everybody gets about the Geechee Award 2-1, like Polo said. That's a battle. If you really trying to pick a winner, you trying to force something to make something. They both was good. It's what you like. You like the shooting game banging, or you like the I'm gonna talk to you and tell you what's what. Either way, both of them was good.
Yo, man, I was about to wrap things up soon, but what y'all think of Casey and Vixen? We got that breaking news. Let's talk about it before we get out of here.
Nigga, wrap it up. Get your ass out of here, friends. We don't even. No, I'm just playing. Hey,
Yo, this whole time I'm sitting here, this whole time I'm talking, and I'm my shit on mute. I think Vixen need to win a battle, man. She gotta kind of win a battle now.
Cole, don't do me like that, man. I ain't see you down there, man. I'm sorry, bro. I said I'm sorry already.
That nigga said.
I just fucking with you. Yeah, Vixen low key being on a losing streak. Y'all ain't talking about
Vixen on a low key losing streak. She gotta win a battle.
Y'all gonna act like C3 ain't just put them paws and feet on her neither, but that's another. We'll talk about it when it's time. She'll get her just do. She walking around here like shit. If I don't battle Casey this shit, I ain't doing it. Like, hold on, you won champion woman of the year 12 months ago. This is a whole nother year almost. Like, you got to pick it up. Loso got down on you. C3 got down on you. Like, First Lady Flames. I mean, who she battled before then? Flames or one of them? With the little blue on.
She battled Flames, but she wore the blue.
Yeah, Flames. They were saying Flames almost got her. Like, she gotta pick it up.
Yeah, she definitely. This is gonna be a good battle, man. But she definitely got to pick it up for sure.
And Casey got to bounce back too after everybody consensus says she lost to 40, and she lost to Geechee. Her last two ain't been that good.
Doesn't feel like she lost to 40, right? You have kick.
No, I don't. I feel like she won, but consensus wins in this culture.
Right.
I ain't gonna argue that. I ain't no fool. Consensus win, overtake anybody's vote. I was taught that. Like, yeah, you can think of what you want, Cola, but once the consensus of the coaches say, Cola, what the fuck you talking about? Cola got to understand and say, okay, the consensus got Casey winning. It is what it is.
All right.
Yo, Tom, man, before
majority
we get out of here,
rules, man.
we got that breaking news of Casey and Vixen. What's your initial reaction?
Absolutely dope, necessary, perfect battle. That's a fucking grudge match. I think this is gonna be one of those, bro. It's gonna be one of those. And to be honest with you, I'm anxious to see what niggas is gonna do. But I feel where Casey coming from, with how a lot of the ladies was acting like she wasn't doing nothing groundbreaking by doing what she was doing in the tournament. I don't give a fuck about what the battles was or whatever, but that woman went far in that tournament. For her not to really get that support from the ladies, I feel like that was trash. And I feel like Vixen got a point to prove too. Like, that belt wasn't for no reason, bro. Like, y'all been shitting on me since I won the shit and counting me out and all this other shit. And I feel like Vixen been kicking up. I think C3 beat her, but she was cold though. I think she got Shuni. You know what I'm saying? But and I think it's a good matchup, bro. This is a good women's matchup, bro. I ain't gonna fucking cap. And this could decide what, you know what I mean? Like, this could be one of them. Yo, like, in case you want to walk away with that belt for real. She get this, she got it, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's at least like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a conversation between her and somebody
Vixen,
else.
Even though with the 40
right?
battle, she gonna win.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
this is the stage is on volume 9.
Hell,
This
on volume, I just get to hear bars, no bullshit. They gonna be in a fucking bag, nigga.
Yeah,
yes.
she beat Vixen, she gonna be Wody.
This the one right here. This the one for niggas to be looking out for. And they about to talk that shit. Remember that face off in the 15 minutes of fame?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Vixen started sweating, nigga. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit here.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's one of those, bro. So I fuck with both of them. Gun to my head, I'm going Vixen, but I wouldn't be surprised if Casey won. Come clean.
Nigga said,
I told you that when you went with Gaddis, you gonna learn.
Okay.
You gonna learn, my nigga.
You
Let's
gonna
go
learn.
against the Baldashians,
You
boy.
gonna learn.
All right. We gotta do is you
gonna learn.
Stop going against the Baldashians.
I just don't.
You've been picking against the
Baldashians. Bro, listen.
Bro, what's up?
Listen. Casey's not Jazz, respectfully. 1. And 2, nigga, I see how I see it. I don't care, nigga. I'm standing on that. Vixen, nigga. Vixen. I think Vixen gonna win. You got to tell me otherwise, bro.
You got
it's gonna be a good battle. It's gonna be a good battle though. Yeah.
I'm gonna say whenever you do a live show, I wanna we're gonna do the Battle Rap Music Awards. I wanna come on the platform and break it down. Like this of the year, artist of the year, just the everybody doing the Battle Rap Awards, but we've been covering music. I think this was a big year for this song too. So
you've been doing the list, you've been doing the top 50, top 100. I've seen it all, man. Like,
hell yeah.
I love it. Salute to that.
Boy been working.
A-Bird got a new drop coming, so I'm gonna come on there and platform and break this music shit down for people so we can get in tune. I mean, it's all into what our culture is. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap, the music, the videos, just the whole art. Just the art form.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just get more people in tune because these people make some dope music, and I think sometimes we get caught in the dislike of people of a battle rapper where we don't just go outside of that just to focus and actually appreciate the music that some of these brothers do. That because some of them are better than they are on stage.
I feel that. That's a fact.
So
yeah, that's
fact. I want to see who album of the year is close, bro. I'm gonna come clean. Album of the year is super close to me.
Album of the year, a lot of good albums this year.
You got Twerk.
You got a lot of good albums, but I
fucking Chet shit.
Twerk, Surf, Chess dropped the album last year. He was last year. That was last year.
Okay.
He dropped a lot of singles this year. He dropped a lot of singles. Revenge, What Didn't Kill Me, Set the Tone. He just dropped that new shit with Tay-Rock. He just dropped a lot of singles, but Surf, Twerk, Arsenal, Suge, Kid Slade, Av. Man, Chef Trez, Scar Thoughts Fire too, and that Hitman Holla low key. That fucking Hitman Holla album is fucking dope, boy. I ain't think he had it in him, but he put a dope project out with the last project he did. What the fuck is the name of it? It's on the top of my head.
I don't know if we're gonna count.
Prove me wrong. Prove him wrong. It's fire. That's the name of Hitman.
I don't know if we want to count this, but that Lux and Cambada.
Yeah, that's
definitely in the top. That's definitely in the top album.
That's
crazy. Black Magic on the production. I said, oh yeah, it's definitely one of those.
Cortez shit was decent. That was decent. Yeah, it's a decent. There was some decent drops.
DNA shit.
But my question is,
Yo.
Fran, let me ask you this because you're a good
What's
stat
up?
guy. Now, we know certain drop Make Sure You Kill Me, the regular version, but the deluxe dropped 2021. So do we add the 2021 deluxe in the 2021 playlist? Or because even for DNA dropped Get Money Drink Water last year, even Invictus, but that wasn't on streaming platforms. It ain't hit streaming platforms in 2021.
Exactly.
And when Drake CLB dropped, that's when they considered the world had dropped. So all this out the trunk shit, do I consider it 2020 or 2021?
Man, it's tough, man. Like by the technicality of the deluxe dropping this year, you could technically throw it in there, but like
that's how they do that's how they always do.
That's how they do it on streaming platforms. Like if you drop another version of it, it's gonna be charted as when you drop it. It's a whole separate project, even though we know what it is already.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of shit gonna change then if that's the case. That's crazy.
If that's the case.
Yeah.
Because them 30-some songs together, one through, them 2 albums was fucking phenomenal. With the 5 songs he put on there.
Damn.
But that twerk, I ain't gonna lie, that twerk is crazy.
Yeah,
that
Jerusalem. Yeah, that shit is fire. But see, but that topic, even like Validated too. I like both of Av projects. I just listen to. You know what I'm saying?
You can listen to
straight up. But then you got Tales from the Whip, Ryder.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I think we didn't mention Lou Castro's album, right?
Lou Castro shit. Yeah,
Revenge, fire as well.
Listen to that shit, bro. Niggas.
And he dropped those singles like that. My Day is a single. Like he ain't got on the album, but that My Day is fire with him and Jazz in the video and all that shit fire.
That shit getting spins on BET, bro.
That
like
kid's
that shit's hard.
Man. Kid's talented, man. You know what I'm saying? So this has been a banner fucking year for battle rap in ring and outside of it. Niggas eating. I was watching BET. I see Hitman pop up playing basketball like in a cocky LL Cool J bag. I said, "What is Hitman? What you doing, Hitman? Acting? Niggas getting his act on." I'm like, "All right, bro."
Yeah, this is a golden year for battle rap, man. Niggas gonna look back on this one.
Biggest artist in the world, just bankrolling big fucking cards in LA. Like what?
The coach is in a great place, man.
If you started listening to battle rap in 2017, first of all, fuck you, and you know, cause you spoiled. Like I don't want to hear from you. I would hate to run into the nigga that just started listening to this shit in 2017. Run into that nigga in 2027. He gonna be fucking arrogant, grumpy. Like back in my day, man, niggas was in LA, had Chris Brown involved. Like this nigga don't know how to act.
I nigga, little slap behind 10,000.
Hennyman's back up here.
Excuse me.
Yo, Henny, what's up?
Nah, if I don't know if I missed it or not, but who the niggas having winning in Gotti versus Ward though?
That's debatable.
I got Gotti.
I had Geechee.
Super debatable.
Yeah, but it's debatable. I can't really argue somebody to say. Hey,
I'm not arguing no one's opinion on it. I just
if you was in that building, you taught anybody in LA that was in that building from Compton, that shit wasn't debatable out there. I'll tell you that right now.
That's a fact.
I went up to one of the West Coast niggas. Man. I was like, yo, who you got? Man, Cuz and the dead homies. And that's when I knew when he said Cuz and the dead homies, I'm like, oh, I know it's about to happen. He like, ain't no way that white boy won. He like, he said, nigga, ain't no way that white boy won that battle. I said, oh my God, let me get back to this. Like let me let this marinate. But that shit was close, bro. I got Gotti winning. Yeah.
You feel the same way? You feel the same way, Henry? You got Gotti?
Yeah, I mean, I got Gotti, but I think it was a great battle, and I think that.
Have you watched it back?
No, I haven't watched none of the battles back, but I feel like if Gotti would have went first, I feel like it might have been a slight edge for his A-Ward. He didn't do a lot of. He did one freestyle, no rebuttals. So I feel like, I mean, it took a piece of his superpower away, but he still was fearless out there, and I love the battle.
Facts. It's a win-win, man. It's situations like this is a win-win. Everybody's gonna debate this battle for months and months and months to come, man.
Surprise of the night was that Royalty. Didn't see that one happening.
Hey, and shout out to Royalty. I say this, that wasn't a surprise to me, man, because I actually had the privilege of him moving along in the Crucible, and he accredited me for that.
That's what's up.
But I told niggas he got it. He was a little rough around the edges, too much energy, but still had everything else. It's good to do that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. Royalty. I like the. I told you for that. That boy kicked your ass. You sign your name on that line. You got to be ready to fight. Ain't no excuse. You got to be ready because he took advantage of his opportunity. I'm a new RL nigga. I talk crazy, so I know I got to be good. And he dominated the fucking battle. Bottom line.
Right.
He dominated my boy up there. Made him
Yeah,
look like he was the nigga just come out the tournament.
Royalty is fire, man. That was real good. I ain't gonna front. That was a really good battle.
That 80.
That was a really good showing for him, man.
That 824.
Yo, I ain't gonna front, my nigga. The Crucible niggas making niggas put respect on their name.
I'm gonna come clean. That process looking like it's developing more. The guys,
yeah.
I don't know. I might compete.
Slow down. Act like real name ain't just do nothing with MVP. We ain't gonna slow down on them. Slow down now. Slow down.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, relax, bro. Don't bring up history. Chill.
Nigga said, "Don't bring up history." I'm crying.
No, we not. Nah, but if you got royalty, what in the Hansel in the
Hansel fire
too? That motherfucker fire.
Yeah,
that nigga nice.
Hansel is fire.
He was boy, and they had a dope battle. Him and Shestafa had
my
a dope battle, bro.
Fire, Chicago.
That's a fact.
What up, Shestafa?
Nigga was talking too, but he definitely lost. But complete.
Yeah, he lost. Nah, Hansel was on one, but he had to be. He was on one. Set the battle off.
What?
I like the Day of the Demon yesterday too. Damn.
Now all the up and coming West guys took advantage of the opportunity yesterday. 100%.
Hold on. So speaking of that, I got Riggs right here. How we feeling about
I
Riggs
had
versus
next
Next?
beat Riggs. Am I bugging?
Riggs.
How we feeling about Riggs versus Next?
Am I bugging? I thought that's the best Next I've seen.
Really?
One.
I've seen much better Next than that, in my opinion.
Really? What next was better than that?
I don't know, man. I didn't like that Next, man.
I liked that Next, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna pass it Jones to Riggs. Hold on, I'm gonna pass it to Riggs real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Pass it to Riggs.
Just because it was the best Next you've seen didn't mean he won the battle though.
Look at this.
Even with him being the best, I feel like even with the material you had, Riggs, you had the moments in there where you was good, but you had some pause. You had I need the water, my mouth dries. You had a lot like I ain't trying to, but I thought he won the battle. It ain't a big deal like that.
So okay, I understand. I respect your opinion. So once again, I'm gonna ask you: if a nigga stop and drink water lost the battle?
No, I said you had a lot of moments in there where it took steam out your round when all that shit matter. You know, momentum matter. The presence of how it looking matter. How you get your material. It looked like in that bitch in them times you searching. Not saying you was, but I'm just saying through the look of the camera, his shit was clean all three. And under most of the energy. And your shit was a little shorter than his.
Yeah, because we were scheduled for 3. Because that's what I'm saying. We were scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes. I'm not gonna stop a young boy from cooking. You dig what I'm saying? If you do what you do, I'm not gonna be one of the niggas that's gonna argue you down on camera about the time limit. I'm gonna let that be what it be. You know what I mean? Because if we was
advantage of it, big bro.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna argue down in the middle of a round saying, oh no, nigga, you gotta run for only 2. Now get everything you need to get off. But we talking about ball structure, he ain't say nothing on the level I was saying. I broke next down everybody. I never heard anything like that. I've been heard the trucks and the bed flips and the flat. He gave me a Disney Channel. I'm a grown ass man.
Cutting up a little bit, Riggs.
Yeah, you cutting up.
Oh, yeah, hear me now.
It's that Cricket Mobile Henny got.
Yeah, I can't. Nah, you must be far away from it, son.
Nah, it's all love. I salute everybody opinion. You know what I mean? Y'all hear me?
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I salute everybody opinion.
Yeah, we hear you.
It only makes you better. You dig what I'm saying? It only gonna make me better when I hear somebody tell me that I lost something. But it was never a 30.
And but listen, that's what it is too, Riggs. I have seen you better. Not saying that just because I seen you better, your same excuse that you wasn't as good as you was, but I have seen you better as well. So maybe it's time to but I thought leaving that battle, I thought next got the battle.
I mean, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't a big deal.
Yeah, of course, without a doubt. That's his home. I mean, we in Cali. If that I could have had it, put it like this. And I want y'all to understand this part. This is one thing I learned about battle rap. If I was at home in Carolina and I had the same amount of rounds and next round was still longer than mine, I still would have looked like I 30'd them because the comfortability of everybody gonna love everything I say, no matter what I say. You think what I'm saying? If you break down the bar structure of what Next was saying absolutely nothing. But he was just yelling. His performance was amazing. I'm not knocking him. His performance was amazing. His energy was amazing. But I'm not here to dance around the stage with you. This is not a dance off. I'm not competing with you on how we move. My competitive side is who structures their bars better. And he had no level that he could fuck with me bar for bar. I was trashing him. I was doing him dirty. But
Riggs, look at this though, Riggs. If you say that, but what if even if this ain't a writing contest neither? So if I got the performance with just enough of the bars, my writing may not be better than yours. But if I'm doing just enough of that with my cadence and presence, with my performance, I'm winning this battle because that's what this shit is.
So now battle rap is
It's a
about
battle in
performance.
front of people. It's like an opera, my nigga. It ain't. No, that ain't what I'm saying. But he had all the elements of what you said. Even if your pen was better, and then his, even if his pen like yours, he had all the other elements of battle rap that was better in that battle.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Most definitely respect it. I still smoke them.
Yo, let me give a quick shout out to my man Chef. Let me give a shout out to Chef Trez. Chef Trez just pulled up.
Yo,
shout out to Riggs, man.
What up,
what's
Chef?
good with y'all, man?
What up, man?
Yo, what's good?
Ain't shit just happening, man. I'm with these niggas. I keep seeing niggas yelling and shit. I want to hear what's going on.
Hey,
you missed all the yelling.
Trez, this tone, bro. I was standing right there, bro. Fate was applying pressure in that first round. I'm gonna come clean, like he was.
For sure.
He really was.
Salute to Fate too. He did his thing.
Right.
I feel like his first round. Well, honestly, all his rounds were amazing.
Right.
I feel like I won the battle, second and third, pretty clear. The first could be up for the debate. I really don't care what rounds niggas debate. I feel like I won. But he did amazing. That's not to take anything away from him.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I think I had him in a battle. I think I might have edged. I think I had you on first watch, and then him. It's a debatable battle, but I think I definitely did have you winning. How you had it, Tone, in the building? How was it? How you had it in the building?
I felt like Trez got 2 and 3 for sure, and I'm gonna come clean. If he would have thrown them glasses across the room,
he would have got the first
slammed
one.
them in front of you.
Yo, I ain't want to break them bitches. He might have needed them, but them hoes is unbreakable anyway.
They're unbreakable.
He wasn't. I'm not about to test my mic with these bitches.
Bro, I'm not capping. I'm not saying this shit because Trez here is nothing like that, bro. When I tell you them bitches didn't have a scratch on them or break or nothing, them bitches was indestructible. Because I remember seeing them and being like, yo, them glasses are cool. He threw them bitches on the floor. I expected pieces. Them
There's
shits
nothing I could have done with those specs, bro.
What? From Wakanda. You bugging.
He said these bitches ain't even got a scratch on them.
Bulletproof glasses.
He said these bitches ain't even got a scratch
Therefore,
on
I didn't feel like I needed to throw them.
Bruh.
The glasses proving themselves already, my nigga. I'm not a bully.
Where you get that I just woke up flow from, though? You be like, the nigga said he got a house. That shit wild. Nigga act like he just got out of bed. Like, this nigga said something about a house.
Nah, you know why I be doing that though, right? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say, bro.
You getting
that
ready,
nigga,
like you
that
getting
shit
ready,
fire,
yeah.
Like I don't have this shit cooked up in my head or nothing. I just
Nigga
got
sound like
these
he
little
just
ideas.
woke
I
up.
just be rambling on
Said something about it.
Wait, so when you do a rebuttal and you doing it like that, you're picturing the bars as you saying that, like it's coming to you.
Yeah, and then you see how I'm saying it.
Yeah, my nigga, we think Chef Trez, you cold.
Bro, I don't
So
got time to be sitting there trying to put
but we
whole
thinking you
setups and
just
stanzas
lazy
together
writing
while a
because
nigga
it's
rapping.
easy.
Hell no,
Bro,
that's crazy.
Okay.
Damn, he said he rebuttaling live, like right then and there.
That's
Because usually
crazy.
most niggas will
Right.
listen to a bar in a round and then they rebuttal that. They listen to something close to the end and then they
Oh,
rebuttal
nah,
that. But
I feel like if I did that, I'd have a million bars because I rebuttal everything. I wouldn't even write.
Bro, shout out to the people in here.
Rolling
But do you realize what Chef Trez just said? Like,
yeah, I can't believe you do that.
All
That's
the
kind of
rebuttals
crazy.
he's ever said were right there. Think about the shit a nigga
That's why when they say my
rebuttal
rebuttal is better than my round,
bro.
I don't care. It's a shock factor. Like,
Bro, what the
they better than their round too. That's why I be winning.
Tony got a hat, polo got a
Right.
That shit funny.
That
The
shit be
rebuttal
funny.
better
Nigga
than
act like
all
he
of
just
our
woke
round. How
up.
about that, man?
How y'all had Sharon versus Oops? I ain't hear nobody talk about that one.
That was amazing. I did have Oops winning that battle, but for Sharon to come back and still rock the room and go crazy, like I mean, you could say Sharon, whoever, but me personally, I had Oops. What I'm saying is for Sharon to stand against that kind of content and still be able to shake the room, like he was wilding too, like both of them. But I had Oops though.
Okay.
I had Oops, Royalty.
I'm not even gonna go on my
the
rant
Hansel
about this
dude,
shit.
Geechee. I had Riggs till y'all sleep.
2 and 3.
What rounds you had Geechee?
Say that again.
What rounds you had Geechee?
With the first two.
Okay.
That's how I call it. The first two rounds.
I ain't gonna lie, I gave Geechee that. Y'all say
I'm gonna be real. I gotta
never
watch the
heard him
third. I
attack
gotta watch the third
that
again.
alcoholic angle from that your brother been on drug. I have never heard nobody approach no A-War with that type of angle that Geechee had for him. That shit was crazy.
Other side. I gotta watch the third again, but I know the first two I was leaning towards Geechee though. But that was amazing though. Same thing for A-War, but him to be able to fight in an environment like that's amazing.
A-War, the good white, that white boy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yo, Trez, I liked in your second round Wave of Calico to Death Do His Part. That shit was dope.
Oh no, I appreciate that.
The Chum Buckets bar. Everybody loves Chum Bucket bars and battle rap.
Nah, I appreciate you. I was just having fun for real, bro. That's
right.
Yo, friends, tell A-War come outside, man. None of them want to see him. He just want to talk to him for a little bit. It ain't gonna be long.
Some white on white crime, man. I'm with it.
Yep.
I don't think A-War gonna take none after the Geechee battle.
Get some brother. They ain't got no front on here.
Salute my nigga Royalty too. When I go in this room, he unmute me. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Nah, salute to y'all. Let me get at y'all people's man. Good
Oh yeah. Yo, Trez, be safe, bro. Great
salute,
performance,
Trez, salute.
man.
Already.
You know what I mean, be safe going back home and shit.
Yeah, that's the opinion, y'all fellas.
Yo,
that's our opinion.
I don't think people really get like this 3-hour jet lag like situation niggas about to be in. Like, bro, like y'all niggas got no sympathy.
Nah, I'm not going front. Going back east from the west is the worst.
That
When I
shit
get
is
to the
the
west,
worst.
when I get to the west, I feel like I have more of my life back. Like I just feel like I have more time in the day.
Man, I've been exhausted this entire time. I don't know what's going on, but we gonna see. This jet lag is different.
Well, we'll be back out west in a few weeks, bro.
Oh yeah.
For
What,
volume 9. I'm definitely going to that.
January. We'll be out there January probably too. We'll see what's up, man.
Yeah, they got yeah, no. Daylight said him and Surf locked, but he always saying that. He said him and Surf locked it for January. But you can't trust Daylight. Daylight be lying.
Lying.
He be
Wake
lying
up,
bad.
lie to battle rap fans, and we love Daylight. Why he lying to us like this?
Hey, Francis Tone. Y'all some of the most, me following y'all guys, even being a part of Black Commerce, y'all been here doing this. I watched y'all before I became. I think y'all need to orchestrate a media section for after battles like press. Instead of niggas doing all these everybody acting kind of like how the face-offs was when we was at the
Cola, I've been preaching this for a while, man. I've been telling battlers
like when a nigga get off the stage, all the media be in one little section. Like a post.
I've been trying to create this for a while because it's like then you get everything in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like,
hey, yeah, let's do it. The next event.
Everybody had a mic. Have somebody like.
I just had the big banners that we used to use. Just get a couple of those, put it right there, put the logos up there or something like that, and just have them.
I think the hardest part about it, right? Like in sports, after the game, you know where all the players are. They're in the locker room.
Right.
You go to the media room. After a battle, like you still have to wait for other people to battle, and then everybody's all over. They leave the venue, so it's a little hard. But there is a formula there, bro. Like imagine now, like if Geechee just put a fucking backdrop behind himself and did a Zoom of like 6 different media members, and all of us asking him questions about his battle. Like that's content that is not happening in battle rap. That could happen. That's really good.
Yeah. I think if people see a big banner, some bright lights, a fucking podium, and a microphone, the battlers will gravitate to it. People will do that. You have to just set that shit up though. It'd have to be outside the venue somehow. I don't know. This would take some
but battlers,
right.
I don't think the battle is at the level yet to do that, man. Niggas do not be in the same spot for long.
Niggas don't.
But if it
don't gotta be everybody. It just gotta start with somebody, and then it'll pick up.
One person.
That's a fact. That's
the first battle.
Niggas can do that, man. That'd be fire. That's a great idea. Actually.
Do that shit. Shoot that bitch
sit
in
down
4K.
and ask them a whole bunch of questions.
Shoot the press conferences. Have everybody get their cameras out. Fans can get that information too. You know what I mean? That would be dope. Post game shit. That's dope.
Yeah, we need
that'd
that.
be fire.
Get the nigga see a nigga face after he lost.
Right. That nigga get his ass to the podium, like looking down, like, yeah, y'all. Like, niggas like, you got your ass up.
Yo, Black Compass, man, my brothers, man. I'm about to pull up out of here because I got to get ready to go to Fight Club later tonight. So that's gonna be lit. I'll keep y'all posted on how that goes. Tone, if you in the city, man, I'll send you the Addy. You more than welcome.
Nigga, why you say Tone and just skip over me, nigga? I'm in the city.
I be forgetting you live in Brooklyn.
How you forget that?
Because your lifestyle's so luxurious. I feel like your lifestyle's so luxurious, Polo. I feel like you all over the place. I'm not gonna front.
Nah,
Trez, I'm gonna come clean. Everything about Polo screams Brooklyn. Everything.
No, I know. He's Brooklyn from the head to the socks, no doubt. But I'm saying he moves around a lot, so I'm thinking like, oh, Polo's here, Polo's there. Like I never
send that Eddie, man. Who battling?
We don't know. It's an audition, so a bunch of like amateurs.
Oh, it's auditions.
So I'll keep y'all posted on what it's like. You feel me? If y'all don't want to pull up, because they're doing it every Monday though, so y'all know the
Wait,
vibes.
hold on. They got the pool table out. They got the all that shit too.
Bro, they got the pool table. You know what I'm saying? They got the game station. They got the PS5s out. Everybody can just chill and lounge. They got the smokes. They got the smoke shop. Like they got it all.
Is niggas betting like back in the day?
It's not. It hasn't gotten there yet. It hasn't gotten there yet. But you know, I'm gonna see what it. Polo, not Polo. Tone, your man Polo Paul, right? You know.
Yeah,
you know him well,
Polo
right?
Paul. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. So he's the manager of it all. So
okay, I'm gonna tap in with him.
Y'all talking about Polo Paul?
Yeah, we know Polo Paul, man. I had him on New Battle Spotlight.
I got his music. That's Polo for the battle rap. Okay.
Yeah, he's the manager.
I'm like, how did he get Fight Club to come? Wait, he's manager. Wait, so International P is not there?
He's gonna start popping up, I guess, occasionally. He's not gonna be there all the time, but Polo's gonna be the one running every Monday.
Okay. But nah, you definitely need that International P, like cameo just for the crowd pop. Like that's you know what I mean? Like you need that.
I like the fact that they trying to find their own battlers though. That's kind of fun.
New people. Like we do need that influx of new talent. And Fight Club can do that for New York City. I'm all.
They can definitely do that.
I'm all for it. Cameras out in 4K. Polo, that shit right there too. What? We outside.
Man. It's actually in the same location where the original Fight Club is. So.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, sure. I ain't gonna. I'm about to jump in this jazz, but I'm in the Spaces bag, man. Let me shoot a shot.
Spaces bag. All right, yo.
Man, salute y'all.
Salute, friend.
Nah, my brothers, man.
Salute everybody in here.
Everybody in
here. Y'all doing something in the culture. Salute, man. Salute all y'all, man.
High praise always. Much respect for all y'all, bro.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. All right, friend.
Everybody tuned in. Salute to all y'all tuned in. We had a crazy ass space show. Everybody pulled up from Hennyman to Riggs to Chef Trez to Snake Eyes to Black Compass. Like shit was lit. We'll be posting this on YouTube and it's gonna be on Spotify, iTunes, all streaming platforms in a couple of hours. Salute to everybody tapped in. We'll talk some more Vixen and Casey later this week because that announcement is major. And I don't want that to get glossed over, but there's just so much battle rap going on, bro. We got Volume 9, we got the Riot, obviously King of the Dot, more announcements, iBattle in between. Like it's overwhelming, but we're gonna get to all of it as we always do. Salute to everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, man.